was supposed to be a quiet December night in Austin, Texas. But inside a small frozen yogurt shop, 4 teenage girls would face one of the most brutal murders in American history, a case that would haunt the city for more than 30 years. On December 6, 1991, firefighters responded to smoke at the "I can't believe it's yogurt" shop. When the flames died down, they found a nightmare. 4 teenage girls, Jennifer and Sarah Harbison, their friend Eliza Thomas and Amy Ayers, bound, gagged, and murdered. The building set ablaze to cover the crime. The brutality shocked Austin. At first, police chased dozens of leads: armed robberies, local gang members, even strangers passing through town. 4 young men were arrested, but the evidence fell apart. Convictions were overturned. For decades, the case went cold, leaving families without justice. The victims were only 13 to 17 years old, their lives stolen in an act so savage that even seasoned investigators described the scene as the most horrifying they had ever witnessed. The city lived in fear, parents warning children to never go out alone. The yogurt shop became a symbol of unanswered terror. Now, more than 30 years later, new DNA and ballistics testing have identified a possible suspect long overlooked. While authorities have not yet released full details, they believe technology may finally expose the killer who slipped through justice for decades. For the families, it is a fragile hope that the truth is finally within reach. But for Austin, the yogurt shop murders remain a chilling reminder. Even in the most ordinary places, unimaginable horrors can wait in the dark. In Vallejo, California, a missing woman's case took a horrifying turn. When police discovered her body hidden in a secret attic no one even knew existed, what they found still raises terrifying questions. On September 28, 2025, 28-year-old Renia Lewis was reported missing. Friends said she vanished without a trace, her phone silent, her car untouched. At first, police found nothing unusual inside her home. Everything looked disturbingly normal. Days later, detectives returned. Searching more carefully, they noticed something strange. Faint marks along the ceiling, almost like a hidden entrance. Behind insulation, they found it, a narrow concealed attic door. Inside that attic, stuffed between beams and insulation, was Renia's body. She had been hidden there, in the one place no one thought to look. For investigators, the discovery was both shocking and chillingly deliberate. Her boyfriend, who lived in the home, was arrested for murder. But the questions remain. Why hide her in the attic? How long had she been there while friends searched for her? And did neighbors walk past the house, never knowing death lingered above? The attic of that Vallejo home is now forever marked by tragedy, a place where silence hid the unthinkable. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the darkest secrets are buried just above our heads. They say some houses hold memories, but this one, it holds something much darker. This is the story of the Conjuring House, a place so terrifying, even the bravest fears stepping inside. Located in Burrillville, Rhode Island, the Conjuring House gained worldwide fame after Ed and Lorraine Warren investigated its haunting in the 1970s. The stories inside this farmhouse inspired one of the scariest movies of all time. Witnesses reported furniture moving on its own, doors slamming, and even shadow figures lurking in the corners. Some say they've been scratched by unseen hands. Others swear they heard voices whispering their name in the dark. The Warrens collected evidence here, claiming the house was infested with demonic energy. Skeptics doubted them, but locals still whisper of nights when screams echoed from inside. Now in 2025, this infamous house is going to auction. right on Halloween night. A chilling question remains. Who would dare to buy such a cursed home? Is the Conjuring House just a story, or is it truly cursed? This Halloween, the legend continues, and someone new may soon call this nightmare home. Some houses whisper with history, but this one screams. Deep in Essex, England, sits a medieval building known as the Cage. For centuries, it's been called Britain's most haunted house, and with good reason. Originally built in the 1500s, the Cage was once a holding prison for women accused of witchcraft. Many of them never left alive, their suffering etched into the very walls of this home. Over the centuries, residents reported strange phenomena, bloodstains that appeared and vanished, heavy footsteps in empty rooms, and unseen hands grabbing at their clothes. Shadows would linger in corners long after the lights were turned on. The most infamous account comes from the home's modern owner, who fled the property in terror. She claimed she was physically attacked, scratched by something she couldn't see, and often awoke to the sound of growls right beside her bed. Locals believe the spirits of the tortured witches still roam the Cage. Their anger, their pain, their cries for justice, all trapped inside the small house, waiting for the living to enter. To this day, the Cage stands, abandoned but never silent. Some say if you dare to step inside, you don't just visit history, you become a part of it.